Good afternoon, Noah Road here. I've been chugging along pretty good. I'm almost at the area where I'm going to camp for the night, Stump Creek, where I plan on filming part of that town and going to what they call a bent and dent can store, where they sell stuff for pennies on the dollar. It could be from skincare to shampoo to food and so forth. And they get it for real dirt cheap, from, because it has some defect or something like that, like a dent in the can or something. And the Amish are known for those bent and dent can stores. They're mentioned a lot in Amish novels. If you ever get into reading the Amish novels, I like Amish novels. I like Suzanne Woods Fisher the best so far. Anyways, on my way to where I'm camping, continuing on south from Sykesville, where I just filmed a video about an hour and a half ago, I was getting very, very sweaty and hot, very dirty, and I said I'm going to stop and get a swim because this spot looked very inviting. So here I am at this spot, kind of in the middle of nowhere in Jefferson County, very close to Stumpville, probably about 3 miles south on 219 from Sykesville. And yeah, I had a wonderful little swim here. There's my big giant pack that I'm carrying. That freaking thing's a torture device, I tell you. Anyways, it looks a little dingy because we have had so much rain lately, but it's actually pretty, as far as rivers are concerned, it could be a lot worse. It's just lots and lots of rain we've been having. If you look close, you can actually see through to the bottom still, even though there's lots of muck and mud and that sort of stuff in it from the rain. It's very cold water. It's like ice. I felt like I was swimming in what do they call that? Ice water. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Just showing where I took a swim. That's what it looks like around here. Because of all the rain we've been having, we've had some flooding. Like I said, that's why the water is so kind of muddy looking, because we've had so much rain. But look at all those trees that got jammed up in here because, there's been so much flooding. When the water gets high, it drags a lot of trees and stuff downstream, and then they end up getting jammed up. As you can see here, that is deer footprints. Yeah, it's just a nice place along the railroad tracks, a little south of Sykesville. Did you watch my Sykesville video that I just made about 2 hours ago, I think? Hour and a half. Oh. There we go. Well, I just wanted to make this really quick. Oh, you didn't watch it? It's there. I just made my Sykesville video. I'm about 2.5, maybe 3 miles, probably about 2.5 miles south of Sykesville. And I was getting so dirty, and my legs are all scratched up and got dirt in the scratches, from walking through the weeds. And, I've gotten into some pickers a little bit here and there, which is normal, this time of year especially. And it's been hot and sweaty, and then the dirt, it clings to your legs. And it gets all in the little scrapes and scratches, and it's like, oh my gosh. And then the sun was just beating down on me. It's beautiful though, isn't it? And gosh, I just needed to get in the water. So yeah, I thought this was a pretty inviting spot. The deer actually cleared that out. As you could, I don't know, it probably doesn't show up so well on the video, but there's all sorts of hoof prints and everything. They cross here. They go from here, and then they cross over to the other side. See that? Now there has been several Amish houses that if I was walking 219, I would have been able to film a couple of Amish houses. I am in Amish country, big time, like for Jefferson County standards. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing compared to Lancaster County. It's real small, you know, compared to that. But this is usually what they call old or order Amish, so it's really basics and stuff. And there's definitely a lot of them around here. It's just nowhere near the numbers. It's nowhere near as famous or commercialized as it is out in Lancaster. This is just old order Amish, and they're the real McCoy, and they're simple folk. And a lot of times they'll have pie sales and things near their house. And I'm definitely within half a mile or maybe a mile from Amish farm. I'd be able to film one if I wasn't on these railroad tracks. If I was walking 119, I'm sure I walked by at least 3 of them, you know. But I just can't see anything because of all these trees, you know. But this could be Amish property over here for all I know. I'm real close. Well, anyways, I will be back shortly. Either, if I'm not back tonight, I'll be back on tomorrow with a new video. And God bless y'all, anyone's watching, and thank you for keeping up with my journey. And hey, if you are interested in the content, if you're like, you know, to watch the journey of a stealth camper in Amish country, anybody out there who's new to the channel, give my channel a chance and go on the Best of Noah Road Stealth Camping playlist, you know, or keep up with me on my Noah's Stealth Camping Journey 2025. Stealth Camping Journey 2025, I guess it's called. All right, so with that said, I wish everybody, you know, a wonderful summer, and you, Chris, a wonderful spring, which is coming up for you in a couple of months. God bless you, my friend, and anybody else who's watching. And bye-bye from God's country, or Noah Road, over and out for now.